Curtis Ashford could soon find himself juggling fatherhood in a way he never expected, because there's a strong possibility that Jordan is about to discover she's pregnant. And if that happens, it could trigger a shocking paternity twist that completely changes Curtis's future. We're breaking down how Jordan might end up pulling a move that feels more like something Portia would do, and why this situation could spiral into a major deception. Right now, Curtis is already preparing for a baby with Portia, even though their marriage is falling apart. Portia confirmed the pregnancy through DNA testing, so there's no reason to doubt that part. Meanwhile, Curtis has emotionally moved on with Jordan, and Portia has shifted her focus to Isaiah Gannon. On the surface, it looks like everyone has chosen new paths, but things may be about to get very messy. Jordan is seen taking a pregnancy test this week, which strongly suggests she thinks she might be expecting. That's a huge development, especially since she's been quietly worried about Portia's pregnancy. Even though Curtis wanted Portia's baby to be his, Jordan secretly hoped the child would turn out to be Isaiah's. Her fear was simple, that Curtis and Portia would reconnect through their shared child and drift back together. But if Jordan herself is pregnant, she may see that as her chance to lock in her future with Curtis. In her mind, having his baby would level the playing field and make her the one he chooses for good. Even though Portia has clearly moved on with Isaiah, Jordan's insecurity keeps telling her that Curtis could be pulled back into his old marriage. The big question, though, is whether the baby would even be Curtis's. Curtis and Jordan only became intimate on New Year's Eve. That means timing matters. If Jordan is around 8 weeks pregnant or less, the baby would almost certainly be Curtis's. But if she's further along than that, then the math doesn't work, and the child would belong to someone else. That's where things get dangerous. Jordan could easily claim Curtis is the father without knowing the truth herself yet. A home pregnancy test won't reveal how far along she is. Only an ultrasound can do that. If she delays seeing a doctor or avoids telling Curtis right away, that could be a major warning sign that she's worried about what the timeline might reveal. As far as Curtis knows, Jordan wasn't dating anyone before they reunited. Her relationship with Isaiah ended months ago, long before this would line up biologically. So Isaiah is almost certainly not the father. But there is another man who's been circling Jordan's orbit, Brick. We've never seen an on-screen romance between Jordan and Brick, but we have seen him flirting and clearly interested in her. It would not be hard for the writers to reveal later that something happened off-screen. A flashback or confession could easily confirm that Jordan spent a night with him during a vulnerable moment. What makes this situation even more ironic is that Jordan has always condemned Portia for lying about Trina's paternity, even though Jordan herself did the exact same thing. The difference? Jordan still believes she's morally superior. If Brick is the father, history suggests Jordan might repeat the same mistake. She could convince herself that lying is justified if it means keeping Curtis. After all, she never thought she'd get another chance with him after their divorce. Now that Portia is out of the picture romantically, Jordan may feel like this is her one shot, and she won't want to lose it. Curtis, meanwhile, seems to have forgotten Jordan's past. He sees Portia as the dishonest ex, while Jordan stands beside him as the honest one. But in truth, they've both hidden paternity secrets before. So if Jordan's pregnancy test comes back positive, watch what she does next. Does she rush to get an ultrasound? Or does she hesitate? Does she tell Curtis immediately? Or keep it to herself? Any delay could mean she's afraid of discovering the truth. And here's the twist. Portia works at the hospital. If Jordan is lying, Portia could easily uncover the timeline through medical records or test results. That would put her in the perfect position to expose Jordan and turn the tables, finally proving that Jordan isn't as righteous as she claims to be. Portia even warned Isaiah recently that Jordan and Curtis wouldn't last, saying Jordan could never live up to Curtis's standards when it comes to honesty. That line may have been quiet foreshadowing,